G'day, welcome to the MacPack.
We're back.
My name's Jay McKenna, and to my left, this week in order, the man on the panel who loves his exotic food the most. It's my little brother Joe. How are you?
Yes, we've got some new food coming into Oz.
I'm excited. I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about, but I'm excited nonetheless. And tomorrow, coming in at 6'1", as he does each and every week, is the baby brother of the pack, who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
You say exotic food, but the only food Joe eats is stinky eggs every single day. He stinks the house up.
He loves
They're
mushrooms.
eggs,
I didn't
just
know you could
eggs.
cook
It's just
mushrooms.
shrooms and
You can
eggs.
cook 'em,
It's
they're
filthy.
yum.
We got exotic food off the top. We're gonna try some brand new. Oh, they're not even brand new. We're just trying some old drinks. Riley, you have breaking news about the Olympics.
That's right, 2024.
We're cranking open the MacPack Mailbag, and I have it on good authority that Joey this week has a South Street hero. It's a massive hit. Let's get into it. Boys,
Brother Mingo.
How are we all? Are we all well?
Fantastic. We had the big hoopla last week.
And we're back into normal
Episode
proceedings.
200.
Hoopla. Thank you to everyone who got involved with said hoopla. We received a lot of lovely messages. I even got a few mentions in the fleshlight.
You got it?
People coming over me and going, congratulations on 200.
Yeah, I got that a couple of times as well.
I didn't.
Yeah, of course you didn't. You don't have any friends.
Oh, yeah. True that.
But you do have a flashlight.
What a way to kick
What?
off 201.
More on that in the everyday
What the
here.
hell? I've got a news story
Cool.
coming in. I saw this today. I was sitting at my desk. It actually did. It literally came across my desk at work.
Can you
It
say that?
popped up on my screen, and I went, the
Let-
boys need to hear about this.
Was this today?
Let me
It was
buy.
today.
This is freshies.
This is fleshy.
This is a fresh SBS news article
Wow.
that I found
Was it in
online.
English? Because a lot of their shit ain't.
No, it is. This is sbs.com.au.
That's huge.
That means English, buddy.
Glasgow.
And the
It's
topic
It's
is
Australian.
the topic is some new food coming into Australia. Australia has approved 3 insects for eating.
Oh!
But are they really the future of food? Or the food of the future?
That begs the question.
my
3
God.
insects.
3
Should we
insects.
guess, or are they easy to guess?
Yeah, guess them up.
I think guess.
Yeah, I reckon we got to guess
I'm
So
them.
gonna go-
there's 3 different ones,
Nosh.
and you got to guess them.
Cheers.
Okay, cool.
3 insects. I'm
You
gonna
go your 3, and I'll go my 3, and we'll see if we
And
get.
what they have are like specific sort of types of them, but I'll give the broad category.
Okay,
Nice,
I'm going to go
nice.
grasshopper.
Ooh, grasshopper soccer.
Grasshopper.
That's huge. Ooh,
No, close, but no.
Not really.
cockroach.
No, not cockroach.
Gecko.
Joe
No,
lost his
that's a
earphone.
lizard.
Gecko.
Is that not
That's
an
a lizard
insect?
again.
Is that not
Okay,
an
I don't know.
insect?
I'm not sure.
Gecko. That's
plug it
a
back in.
He's
lizard.
getting the fucking 3rd degree over here.
Okay,
the
none
big
of them
insect
are
nerd.
right.
Spider.
That's an arachnid.
Okay, fun game.
It's
Just
an
maybe
insect.
just fucking tell us then if you're
Alright.
going to be such a smart ass about it.
We got super mealworm.
Yeah, I was always going to get that. Yeah.
I would have paid worm.
That's true.
We've got house crickets,
Oh, yeah.
which you also might just have around the house. And we've got mealworm beetles.
I wouldn't be eating any of that shit.
Yeah, so they say they can be ground and processed. They can be ground and processed whole, grounded, or in paste form. And we can bring them in. We can, in
Paste form.
Yeah, a beetle paste.
Like you can have it on your hot dog.
Yeah, they also may be eaten as insects or in their larvae form,
Interesting.
which is like, like they go egg to larvae to insect.
Ooh.
It's quite interesting. Hey, would you try?
Would you go down that
Would you,
alleyway?
Jake, try?
Nah, well, we should definitely. How far away are they away from being in?
Away from coming in. So I think they've only just recently been like approved to like be imported or something.
Yeah, okay.
So they're not even Australian bugs.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because
to be
Mum
honest.
feeds the birds every now with those little mealworms.
That's
Yeah, but I think that's like not.
They're
Why don't you just go?
ringworms.
Oh, are they? I've
They-
been putting my tongue in it. That
They-
does explain the itching.
Nah, they're tape.
Tapeworms.
Tape.
I don't know.
No, tapers is.
Would love a tapeworm.
Tapers like not good.
I'll come out. I'd lose about 20 kilos if I had a tapeworm. That'd be exciting.
So in this little SBS article, because obviously it's one of those things you see, like, oh, people might be traveling to an exotic land, and they have like the markets, and they have like those.
Oh yeah.
They've got a little photo of like, I think
And
that's
what sort of
grasshoppers.
Whereabouts would you find them? You reckon?
So in this article it says Singapore has 16 insects which they have for human consumption, 4 species of cricket, 2 types of grasshopper, 2 varieties of moth. That's if you're running low on cash.
That is disgusting.
And a giant rhino beetle grub.
Oh.
It sounds heinous. We don't have a date on when they're going to come to Australia.
No date, I don't think so. But CSIRO thinks that the alternate protein industry, meaning bugs, could be worth more than $4 billion domestically
Buy shares.
and $2.5 billion in exports. So
I
that's us selling them.
I was unaware that you were going to bring this up. But I had a story for tonight that we're probably not going to. Well, I didn't think we were going to get to, but it's become incredibly relevant. I went for a run last week,
Yep.
and during my run, I'm often like chewing gum,
Nice.
just because I like to chew gum and run.
Which is, I find, wouldn't that be hard to do while running? Doesn't it fall out? I can't eat and run.
It's
He's
chewing
not-
gum.
He's
You're
not having a sub.
I don't have a knife and fork with me.
Yeah, but like you reckon you could chew on a chip and run?
No, but you're trying to eat it. You're not trying to swallow.
It's just there.
You're just fucking chewing.
It's just your little buddy. It's your
Yeah.
accompanying bud.
And on this run, I was about halfway through, and out of nowhere, I didn't have my gum on me on this occasion.
Oh.
And I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was just breathing, and I was running, and there was like a little bug, and it sort of hit. I noticed it hit my lip and then went in my mouth, and I was like, "Oop," like that.
Minty.
And then immediately was like trying to spit it out, and then quickly worked out it's gone
It's
down,
gone
like
in.
it's 100% gone in.
Oh, it's inserted.
But I immediately thought like, what? Because it went in. It obviously went in live.
Yeah.
Because it was flying, and then I was sort of ran past, and it went in me. It penetrated.
It was in me.
It penetrated my throat cavity,
Yeah.
as most good things do. And then with that, I just continued running. I felt quite sick. I was trying to cough it up, but I don't know. I thought at the end of the day, as you said, a little bit of protein that can't be too bad for you, and it's one little bug, so surely
Yeah.
that's okay. But then I sort of thought, at what point does that become toxic? 1's okay, 2 is probably okay, but I reckon if I ate 200 of the fuckers, I'd feel quite sick.
Yeah.
So where do you draw the line on like an accidental bugging?
Yeah, I think
I've been bugged.
I think in general, like eating stuff that's like wild, because do bugs get sick? They must do, right? I feel like that's your issue. That's why
But you can't. I couldn't sit there and eat 200 mosquitoes or flies. I couldn't eat 200 flies.
You'd start to throw up.
You'd feel fucking. You'd get genuinely sick.
Because you accidentally eat 200 flies?
Yeah.
Not at once.
No, but like,
Oh,
You
I
know,
just
like
remembered one of
chewing
the
on-
grossest things that ever happened to me in my life. It's related to this heavily.
here we go.
We'll go out on this.
I had this was summer. I wanted to grab a tasty Coca-Cola beverage,
Oh, this
Right?
is good. Yeah,
and
We
there
love
was
a bit of Coke.
I've been here.
there was one, and I must have like left it sitting out or whatever.
Oh. In the fridge or out in the summer
I think I
heat?
might have had it out for a bit and then like maybe put it back in the fridge. I was just like when I was a kid.
I actually love flat Coke.
Put it
I
back-
used to love cracking it, opening it, leaving it in the fridge for a while.
Yeah, so I must have put it back in the fridge or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then went back to the fridge, opened it up, and had a swig.
Nice.
And then I was like, huh, something a little bit odd here. It almost feels like it's gone to almost like a slushy.
The texture has increased.
And then I was a bit like, what the hell is going on here? And then I realized that while it was out, the ants had helped themselves to quite a lot of it, and they were in there swimming around. And I had just gulped down a little ant Coca-Cola cocktail.
That is cooked.
And they'll be serving them at bars near us very soon.
That's fair. I did one very similar, same situation. Coke can, not finished,
Yeah.
half full. Put it in the fridge. This is back at the old place when Dad had that little bar
Yeah,
set
that's
up.
exactly where my
It must have been
incident
like
occurred.
a
Good spot.
real cesspool for shit like this.
It was next to a bush.
Exactly the same thing. Went back, had a bit of the can, knocked it back, and in my mouth I was like, oh,
Fucking it is.
very bubbly considering it's flat Coke. Because I could feel it like moving around in my mouth. I was like, oh my God, this is so bubbly.
It's tinging.
And then I quickly worked out once all the fluid disappeared that I had a full cockroach in my fucking mouth.
That's worse.
Alright, boys, we obviously just done a little bit of food
chat.
accidental food chat, and accidental items of food in your drink.
Yes, you don't want that.
In the range of
Luckily.
It's like those stories where you hear like someone opens up like a can or something and there's like a finger in there.
yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That's fucked. What would you do if that was? What if that's about to take place?
Yeah,
Right here, right
one
now?
of these has got a finger.
It would be anything. We decided that this week we were going to give a crack at the Barry drinks.
The Barry drinks. Tell us the backstory.
So the Barry drinks are it's a little bit like hectic. So they're soju, vodka, and soda. So
Yum.
they're just like
Okay.
the alcoholic beverages. They're a little bit
Soju,
more like
vodka,
a.
and
It's
soda.
like a gin and soda. Is that what they call it?
Sort of,
vodka,
yeah.
so.
It's a seltzer-esque.
Yeah,
But-
sort of.
So I'm guessing soju is where they're getting the flavors from.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's run by the two Dacos boys, by Bailey Smith and Charlie Cameron. They seem to be the owners. I don't think they're getting too involved with the
Kerno?
packing of the cans.
The
Kerno
can
or Cameron?
Kerno.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
You
cool.
said Cameron.
Oh, okay. No, Kerno. So, yes, that's sort of the situation. There's currently 3 different flavors that are around. They've been around for a little while, but I thought today of all days, let's fucking give it a red hot crack.
Go for
That's
it.
right.
As we're heading into, we're not quite into summer, but we're close. We're closer this week than we were last
We're heading
week.
out of winter.
So we'll give these a red hot crack, and this is the first time I think you've tasted any of them. I had one.
And if
I had that one. I had that one the other night, but outside of that, I
was
haven't had any.
The
That's
pineapple and
pineapple lemon,
Lemon.
pineapple lime,
Lime.
pineapple lime.
and if you didn't know who all those names were, they're 4 of the biggest AFL players at the moment.
Correct.
Probably the most popular based off of Instagram following.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
yeah, they'd be
shout.
up there. Yeah.
And these are their brand new drinks.
Yes, and they're all managed by the same man, which I believe is the reason why they are able to
Oh.
come
Yeah.
together.
Cashies. And they're 5.6%ers. 1.5 standards per
They are.
drink.
So what we're gonna do? You guys can talk amongst yourselves while I crack them open. We're gonna go one at a time.
That's huge. But
I think will be the play. But Joey, you don't drink.
No.
You haven't had an alcoholic beverage in
2 weeks.
how long has it been? It's been over a year now.
Yeah, it's been like a year and 2 months, something like that.
It's pretty impressive, especially because he used to drink he was a carton a
Yeah,
night. sort
I
of
was
operator.
a cut an hour kind of
The
guy.
big swing. So I might get you to. Oh, we had that little varsity run in a couple of
The
weeks ago. Maybe you can
incident
tell
at
the varsity
varsity.
story to Riley because Riley wasn't there while I pour up. We're gonna kick things off here with a lemon, I think. Lemon.
Pineapple and the lemon. Joe, what happened at varsity?
So we were at varsity. We were actually watching the footy.
Who
and I
was
think,
playing?
It was Brisbane and Melbourne. So none of the
Charlie
lads.
Cameron.
Charlie Cameron, but he was not invited to make the drinks.
Not
unfortunately.
affiliated.
So we were there hanging out with my friends, and I was putting back my Coke Zeros like they were going out of fashion. And then the food comes, and we're all eating our lovely burgers. I actually got like a taco bowl, but anyway, we're eating our varsity burgers, having a good chat. I lean over, pick up my drink, and have a swig. Turns
Nice.
out it was none other than Jake's beer. It was a beer. I had one sip and I was, oh no, what is that? And I've been off the wagon ever since. I've been putting.
Did you swallow the beer?
Did I swallow the
was
beer?
it a
I did.
spit job?
No, I did because I didn't
You're
want
a
to spit it
tale.
back into Jake's full pint.
Yeah, it was a bit hectic. It was hilarious at the time because I'm obviously sitting next to him. I saw what he'd done. Absolutely stunned and shocked to see what was going on.
It was weird.
So I've cracked them all open. We've only got the lemon ones at the moment. Joe, as you mentioned, you're not going to drink it. You're just going to do like a wine taster.
Yes.
Crush
Put
like
it,
a-
put it in your mouth and kick it out.
Yeah. Shall we do a sniff test first?
Yeah, let's do it. The one for kicking off with this week is what's it called? Just
Crushed
lemon?
lemon.
Crushed
Crushed
lemon.
lemon. Now I'm imagining it's going to be a little bit like the solo variety,
No.
but I don't think they're going to be anywhere near as sweet because I think that's the soda. I think it's
See, I know what this smells like.
Yeah.
Sprite.
Suntory. Okay.
okay. Let's give it a crack.
Shut up. Are you ready, Joe?
Yep. I'm
Joe's
ready.
got a spit cup.
I've got my spittoon as the sommeliers, the wine
Oh,
tasters.
interesting.
That's fucking late. Oh, Joe just Joe washed it around in his mouth.
It's not
Which would be
Listerine.
actually painful.
It's not Listerine, bro.
Did it hurt?
That's what you do at like a wine tasting.
You wash it
Not
around
like
like it
it's
was Listerine.
Not like it's not
It's
like
not mouthwash.
you didn't have to.
You didn't have to gargle.
You
it.
just meant to
aerate it.
No, you just gotta let it soothe the palate.
All right, what do we think?
Yeah, it's decent. It
I
just
really
tastes like
like that. It's like really weak. It's like Sprite.
But it's a bit more lemony than Sprite.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's like lemon Sprite.
Yeah, that's not bad.
yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, you can definitely put them away. It's interesting. I like the package. The package reminds me a little bit of the episode of The Simpsons when
Oh, the Asian one.
Homer's face is on the
Asian
thing.
thing, yeah.
It looks the same, right? And they've got a little bit of
That's true.
an Asian writing there.
Homer's like
Mr. Shine.
he's like the
detergent.
yeah, he becomes like the accidental endorsement character of this.
But boys, these are as engraved on the can, made in Australia.
There you
Yes.
go.
I'm assuming the Japanese or Asian writing, I'm not sure which one, is a nod to the soju, obviously.
I
It's a-
imagine so.
And I
It's
thought
an
it was
Asian
soju, not shochu.
What a good.
Shochu.
Nice, we're doing accents. That's what happens when you start drinking. You just get
Yeah,
the
one
real,
Barry and the accents come
the
out.
real
One
Riley-
Barry, and then
one-
Joe starts to sound like me when he does accents.
Once about Barry and I was doing accents like they were going out of fashion and they did.
rate it out of 10 real quick with this. The lemon crushed lemon.
Out of 10?
Yep.
Like for a normal, yeah, like
Fuck me, man. How hard
An
is it?
alcoholic.
like a 6. I didn't really like that much.
You didn't like it.
No, it was a bit too much.
Okay, you.
It's all right to have.
It was a bit too much because you gargled it around every element of your
It's
mouth.
painful when you do that with a
Far
freshly
out.
cracked drink.
If I poured it up my nose, I probably wouldn't have been a fan either.
Low sugar, low carb, low cal.
Riley, give me a number.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, I'm going to 7 as well. That wasn't too bad. I didn't mind that. All right, next one.
Watermelon.
I sort of missed the cup.
Watermelon and lemon, which is a flavor combination I've never actually heard of before.
Just do a little baby bit. Little baby.
Oh, it smells.
We've got to finish
smells
these.
strong.
We got 3 of these cans. Joe's not going to help us with any of these.
We agreed.
Joe has done a big sniffer and he's immediately not a fan.
It's a bit it's a bit strawberry Nurofen.
This one's
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, watermelon and lemon. But it smells like strawberry.
It's like.
It smells like
it's watermelon sugar, I might dare say.
Watermelon sugar. Oh, Joe's gone
Joe's
straight
gone
in.
straight in. Make sure you spit it out. Don't forget to spit it out.
Is that vomit?
Remember your AA sponsor is watching. Don't forget to spit it out.
Technically, it's infused in your
The
blood. by
watermelon.
your
That was
saliva.
nicer than the other one.
Okay. Let's go.
No, was Joe not drinking it?
Oh, I disagree.
Oh, that is not good.
Not a fan.
Nah, the watermelon.
It smells bad.
Taste that. Taste how it.
It's not terrible. Joe's doing a lot of gargling over there. Oh,
Yeah, it tastes kind of like a watermelon jubba jub.
That's fucked.
okay, not a fan. So
Yeah.
you're big on the lemon. Not
That's
a fan.
like a 4.
Okay. I'll
Can
take
you
it.
pour? Can you?
Oh, you don't want it. You don't. That's how bad it is.
I'm chucking. I'm not even drinking that one.
That's not bad.
Give it out of 10. 3,
I'm
2,
gonna-
1.
It's not as good as the other one. I'm gonna give that a 6.
Joe.
I'll give it an 8.
So you preferred that?
Yeah, I liked it. a
Okay,
lot more, yeah.
that's good. Wow. All right. We're starting to learn about each
Now
other.
we got
That's
pine
really,
lime.
That's really cute. Okay,
Pineapple
last
and
lastly,
lime.
pine lime.
I'm excited.
I'm
about
hoping
this
it tastes like a split, a splice.
A split splice.
I like that.
I've
Pine
had
lime
this one.
splice.
I had this one the other night. Can't really remember. I had a lot of them. Can't remember much about that night actually. Oh fuck! Sorry, I forget that you're not drinking them properly. Pour a bit more.
When in Rome, when in Barry's drink.
You're just gonna go.
I wonder why they're called Barry.
Listerine. Okay.
Barry.
Last one we've got. What is it?
Pineapple and lime.
Pineapple and lime.
Shotcha,
It
vodka,
smells like-
and soda.
Say it again.
Shotcha. That's how it's pronounced.
We're gonna have to beep all of them.
I'm not even doing an accent.
Yeah, I know.
Shotcha.
Oh, this smells a bit delicate.
It smells like
Oh,
the pineapple lollies.
smells like
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually a great shout.
Like
the
the
Allen's pineapple lollies.
yeah, it's very pineapple-y.
Mix bag.
Yeah,
That's what they call you.
Do we dare? A sip?
Shall we?
Shall we sip, boys?
Do we dare?
Yeah, it's like
It's less fun than I was imagining.
What are you doing over there?
they all kind of just like they're so sweet. Like having a little gargle, they're all right. But like, I don't think I could finish a whole. Like that's like munching down on a whole bag of Allens.
I couldn't disagree more. I don't think it's sweet enough. I don't think it's sweet. I'm finding it's too sodary. I would prefer it if it was like a solo rather than having like that soda.
Yeah, okay.
I find, with every like seltzery drink, I feel like the ratio always sucks. It's too spicy. It's not like soothing. Like a hard solo is nice. It just goes down. And you forget that the alcohol.
It's a bit bubbly. It's a bit too bubbly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a beer is not bubbly. A beer doesn't do this.
Yeah, it burns in my throat. Like I can
Interesting.
feel
It's
it.
doing a bit on the way down. What are we giving that 1 out of 10, Ross?
5. I wouldn't drink that. I wouldn't buy a case of that.
I'm gonna go a 6 for that one. So I think the crushed lemon might be the fave.
I think I'll do a 6. It was like nice, but I couldn't have. It was too. It was nice for a little sip, but I couldn't have too much. I'm gonna go 6.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So rank them in order for just really quickly before we'll just finish this up.
Watermelon, pine, lemon.
Okay, and I'm pine. Probably. I don't know. I think I'm lemon first, and then probably pine, then watermelon.
I'm the same as Jake.
Okay.
You got to go out and try berries, then get back to us. And remember to drink responsibly.
Nice, Joey. I love it.
Always on this head.
Alrighty, Junior Boy, you promised us some Olympic news off the top,
Boys,
and it was breaking. So hopefully, it's still breaking.
I've got some pretty zesty news coming in from the Olympic Games.
Yes, hit us with it.
A little content warning for the next couple of minutes. There's going to be some...
We've never done that before, which makes me very nervous about where we're
Yeah,
heading.
this is gonna be
Because
that.
if nothing else in 200 episodes it's garnered a content warning, and this is getting a content warning, someone has been
I don't know.
genuinely hurt.
I don't know if I'm gonna feel comfortable with this.
Yeah.
there's just going to be a couple sexual references made in the next couple of minutes.
Get me another Barry, Joe.
So everybody, keep drinking your berries and you'll have fun, right? This year, the 2024 Paris Olympic Games Commission will be handing out 300,000 condoms to the 10,500 athletes.
Oh yeah, what's everyone else gonna use? Am I right?
That's right, folks. That's enough for 2 each for every athlete for every day of the games.
Yeah,
And
pretty standard.
apparently, it is actually pretty standard in the Olympic Games.
Yeah, they do it. They do it all the time.
Yeah, they do. Did you know about this?
Yeah.
Joey's been there.
Joe.
Joey
The
went.
Olympians. That's the whole reason why people. Why do you think they're training for their whole life
What
to
do you
do a
think-
little race?
What do you think they're training for?
No, I'm surprised people show up to the event. I don't give a shit about fencing.
I'm in a room.
I'm banging a pole vaulter.
Usain Bolt's in the other room.
Yeah. This guy's a diver.
No, LeBron's bearing the flag.
Yeah. Oh, you want to go play basketball? No. I'm busy, man. I played basketball my whole life. I get to bang.
Oh my goodness.
And it's because in the 2021 Tokyo Olympic Games, the Olympics made anti-intimacy beds made out of cardboard
Yeah, that's right.
due to COVID restrictions. So they could only bear the weight of one human. So they were trying to...
You can't standardize that. You just can't.
But they were trying to make it...
Sumo's not an Olympic sport, is it?
Those are big boxes.
They were trying to make it... they were trying to limit the amount of...
We understand.
Yeah.
You don't have to explain
Yeah.
it. No, literally, no one listening is like, "What does he mean? Why would they? Why would they do that?"
The cardboard's intention was to act as a deterrent for anything other than sleeping.
Yeah, how'd that work?
That's what it said on the article I read.
Go into more detail. What does that mean? Did they list things?
So you can know sitting. Or...
Though, folks, the beds were put to test by the athletes.
Of course,
Multiple athletes seen jumping on the cardboard and discovering the beds don't break. That's right.
Can you imagine doing that, testing it out in your own bed though? If it breaks, then you have to go tell the
Someone.
official. Sorry, I was jumping on it. They're like, you weren't jumping, buddy. We know what you were doing.
That's right. The beds of the athletes that they'll be sleeping on consist of 3 blocks made of cardboard topped with polyethylene mattresses. The mattress has two sides, one firm, one soft. I'll show you what they're sleeping on. Have you seen what the athletes will be sleeping on
It's
this year?
not good. Like, if I was going to be competing at even if I go and play golf on the weekend, I want to get a good night's sleep in. If I'm competing for a gold medal, I don't want to be sleeping on something that's basically just like a poor man's fucking bed.
But they just need to. They're like, oh, we've got the Olympics. We have all these people coming, and they just need to toss up these accommodations. Like,
But imagine being an athlete.
Yeah.
You'd be flattered to say, oh yeah, and this is what you get to sleep on for 3 weeks.
I'll show you the.
I'm an elite. I'm literally the best.
Can you
I'm the
imagine?
best swimmer in the fucking
do you
world?
reckon they're like?
And I'm sleeping on a fucking IKEA
And then,
box.
but do you reckon they're like the Paris athletes are like 5-star hotel?
That's a good point.
Can they get put up in their own joint? Surely that's a thing.
But this is what, like, this is literally a video, and that's what you're sleeping on, cardboard.
Yeah,
It's
right.
literally just folded cardboard
Yeah.
with air pockets, and then she shows you like the. Yeah, no, it's nothing to be jealous of. But one of the comments was, "Could you imagine LeBron James sleeping on that?
Nah, that's the thing. But
Well, it must
Multi-million
be-
dollar.
see, that must be a thing though, because like with all due respect to a lot of the
That's what the mattress looks like.
with a lot of Olympians, that looks fucking terrible. The sunbed we have out there would be better. With some of the Olympians, I know for a fact, like Australian Olympians, some of them don't get paid extraordinarily well.
No.
And like to go to the Olympics, they've actually had to pay a lot of their own way
Yeah.
to get there. LeBron James would probably be able to afford probably the Australian team if he wanted to buy them. I think they would definitely swim for him. Go on. Go on. Or are you going to wait? You're gonna wait? Yeah, fair. Probably wait. If you turned the sound up, you would have heard him say it, but it was a very hesitant little.
Yeah, but like obviously, like there's people who play basketball or the soccer guys. They're making money, but like the hurdley people,
The Hurdleys.
And there's a
Struggling.
there's a young Perth guy my age. I think his name's Daniel Chottier. He's a boxer, and he had to raise all his own money to fly over and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty crazy that this guy's competing for gold, and he's sleeping on a cardboard bed.
Not if he gets a sleepover going.
Yeah,
That
it's crazy though. But it's actually not the most amount of protection they've supplied. I think a couple of years ago they supplied 400,000. So it just gives everyone that extra. And in the COVID year, they supplied 150,000, which wasn't as many. And they encouraged the athletes not to use them there due to the restrictions and to take them home.
take them on.
What?
Imagine coming on with a satchel.
How'd you go? Oh, yeah, didn't get the gold, but I got 40,000 doms.
Yeah. Interesting. Got the rubbers.
Got the rubbers.
Alrighty, boys, it's been a hot minute since we've done one of these. The sack is open, unlike the athletes. The sack is full.
When it comes, I want a whale mail.
Good man. We're
What
gonna
is that
We're gonna
from?
quit that.
Blue's
That's Blue's
Clues.
Clues.
That is not how they...
Go on, give us
Here's
your
a
blue.
sound that makes me feel. I don't know the start bit. That's why I
Doesn't it
didn't
go
do
like mailbag?
Yeah, here's
Mail
the
time.
come I want a sound that makes me come. I want a whale mail.
Alright, we're
It
gonna
doesn't say mail.
mail time.
He says something else, like mail time, mailbag.
It says it makes me want a whale mail. Right?
Mail. That's a weird way to end a song. Mail. Come on, sing along, kids. Mail.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail.
Alright, he was right.
I have absolutely no idea. Did that work?
Yeah, I mean, there was definitely sound coming out of your phone, and the microphone was live.
That's like the poorest thing we've ever done. We've got like such a good. We're literally just talking about how
You
good.
could've just
the-
You
connected
literally
to the
just
Bluetooth. Aren't you connected to the Bluetooth?
Am I? Joey is.
my
Joey-
iPad
Joe's
from last
iPad.
week.
Joey's iPad. Where is that?
That was from the prawn, right?
The what?
You're watching.
No, it was from the TikToks.
Oh.
Anyway, mail time.
Mailbag.
Go again. Now that you've heard it, go
Okay,
quick.
Here's the mail. It makes me sail. It never seems to wanna fail. Here's the mail. It comes and fail. Mail. I feel like there's not enough words that rhyme.
Oh, you used all of them. Here's the mail. I want to fail. Mail. All right, we're gonna open things up. This is from just a little cheeky peek behind the fours. We put
You're
this
not
out.
doing the names also. Just
We put this out heaps of weeks ago, and there was a bunch of people who got in contact, and then we just blatantly forgot to read them out.
We've been busy.
We have been. We've been flat out. And then we are going to do them last week, and then we realised it's episode 200, so we're not doing that. But anyway, tonight we're doing the mailbag. First one comes from Tommy Meat, good friend of the show. Good friend of... good interstate friend now.
Yes.
He went from being a same suburb friend to being an interstate pal.
Yes. And he took us on the grand walking tour of Melbourne.
Dude, do you want to go on, explain to the people?
So
He'll love this. He'll immediately show he starts hearing this.
We
he'll
watched
start
the
texting him, I reckon.
Carlton Essendon game at the MCG.
Absolute
Yes.
massive night at the G. It
Yeah.
was a Saturday night at the Mecca.
At the G banger.
It's a Sunday
Sunday
evening
night,
at the Mecca.
yeah. And then, yeah, Tommy, he lives there now, and he's like, oh, there's some cool places we can take you to.
Yeah, it's public holiday. Sunday, bars are open
So
late.
we walked there. So we start walking there from the MCG. So we walk through like a bush thing. Everyone goes to the bathroom. We keep walking for about half an hour. And then we turn a corner, and I look to my left, and the MCG is right there. And then I'm like, I've got a feeling we're not sure where we're going.
Just doing a perimeter walk.
And then we
around
continued
And
to
then we
walk.
walked for another half hour.
We went through...
Another big garden.
Yeah, what was that garden? That was like a big
Fitzroy
name.
Gardens.
Fitzroy Garage Sesh Garden.
Yeah.
We would have been around the garage sesh
Yeah, and then
area.
we finally get it. It's like a cool like concept bar, and we finally get there after walking for like an hour. Get there and it's full.
Yeah.
So then we tried 2 more places, also ticketed events.
It was a nice walk.
I had a great. We did our catching up,
It was
which is what we
fucking
planned
cold.
on doing.
I remember that.
Sometimes you catch up over a beer, which is what we were planning to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you walk for 15k.
I
you catch up.
I got 20,000 steps that day.
It's kind of good that the bar was closed because once we sat down, we would have been like, we're all caught up.
We're all caught up.
Got nothing to talk about. How good was the walk though? He did ask us, tell us about the worst injuries you guys have ever had. I want to hear the bad boy story about Joey breaking both of his arms. So let's go with that one.
Oh, breaking both of my arms.
Because this one still
Yeah.
comes up with me frequently. Because whenever I get into a conversation with someone who's injured themselves, they go, "Oh yeah, I broke my arm," or "I broke this," I read that. I said, "Oh yeah, pretty heinous." My brother once broke both of his arms at the same time.
Yep. I was hit by a truck. So it was when I was in year 7, I think. Yeah, year 7. And
Wow.
one of my buddies, his dad owned like a kids gym,
Yeah, that's right.
and very exciting. He had his birthday there. It was a sleepover party at the gym.
Pretty cool.
What's at the gym? Like foam, run around.
Yeah, so it's actually more of like a gym. They used to do like judo and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they would do that there. But they had
So
also
it's
they
an
had
empty
some
hall with mats.
yeah, mats and stuff. But they also had some play equipment for like younger kids and stuff.
Yeah, you could rent it out for parties and stuff.
Yeah. So we were playing around there, having a good time, and then there were these like big exercise balls, and everyone's sort of running into them and just like going flying and stuff.
And you're 7. You're in year 7. So you're like 11, 12 years
like
old.
11, yeah. And then so I ran because everyone's like having good fun, just like getting thrown off. So I ran, and then this kid Tristan was running right at me.
I'd
and-
name drop him.
Yeah, Tristan Potter. He was running right at me.
First name, second name.
Potter. Was he related
Yeah.
to?
Was Harry's
Yeah,
brother.
literally. yeah, you got me. The boy who lives.
Armies breakers.
Yeah, so I was running to him, and I guess he was a bit tall. He was holding the ball up or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, so I bounced from that straight into the ground, landed back
Immediately backwards. Like
on
you
both my arms. Yeah, just like full straight back down into the ground.
snap,
Landed
snap.
on both my arms and
Which bone did you break?
the arm bone.
Ulnar radius?
I don't know. It was in my wrist. I still kind of have issues with them to this day.
Well, that's
Oh,
not
wow.
good.
You
Yeah,
can't use them.
that was pretty hectic. And obviously, you came home, and I'd just broken my arm not that long ago.
Yeah,
And immediately told Mum, yeah, the way you're holding them,
not good.
or you just look like,
Yeah, you
he was
can't.
like
Yeah, because they were like fluffed out like this or backwards.
it was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you can't use them.
Went straight to hospital, and then the next time we saw Joey, he had 2 fucking casts on.
2 cars.
You can
Imagine
wipe-
doing that. Imagine having casts like that. He literally just sort of walked around like he was fucking crossed his arms the whole time.
Yeah, and you can wipe your.
Couldn't wipe your ring.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Mother had to lend a hand.
That's actually
Oh,
fucking,
mother.
That's actually fuck. Imagine trying to. Imagine wiping a 12-year-old kid's ass.
thought
Like,
this
it was
was
a- it was
over.
a-
yeah,
It was an honor and a privilege for mother to
that's
to
fuck.
care for me in my time of need.
Nostalgia.
Like, that would make me feel sick. Imagine if one of you cunts asked me to wipe your ass.
I'd
I
kill
would
you.
literally rather fucking throw
Yeah.
myself off a train.
Unwanted.
If it was your time of need, I would graciously get Get a paper towel and I would flip you down and I would wipe your dilly clean.
Put the towel in my mouth.
Oh, God.
Sort it out.
So we know what we're doing next week on the phone. Got a segment idea.
Yeah.
Exciting joke. Good stuff. Good break. I've done both my knees. I think Tom was the witness to both of them, so he knows all about that. And you don't seem to get hurt. You fucking
Just by surgical
You just broke your jaw.
breaking.
yeah. You put your hand up and go, yeah, do this for now. You don't. Nothing's an accident.
Yeah, can you break my jaw in 10 pieces, brother?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm missing out. Tess Robinson, can we have a bloopers episode? I feel like last week sort of was as close to a
Close to
bloopers
that,
episode as was going to
We
get.
don't make mistakes anymore.
Well, we just leave them in. Most movies, when they have a bloopers, they say cut. We go,
This is
Moving
good.
on.
This is the show.
That was good.
Guys, this is it. Isn't this
What
it?
if this was the show?
What if this was the show? We used to do leftovers episodes.
Now we do keepy ins.
Now every episode
his
is
lefties.
a leftover.
Now this one is anonymous. This one is a freshie.
Ooh, freshie.
And I'm keen to hear your thoughts. Do not, I think I mentioned to you who it is, because
yeah.
do not mention his name. Do not slip, because I
Okay.
do not want to put a beep over
We've
it.
never actually met him.
No, but they
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
simply ask,
I guess we wouldn't know.
how do you tell your good mate you're dating one of his good friends?
Oh, I thought it was going to be another sister thing. And I was,
It's pretty close.
How do you tell your mate you're dating one of his good friends?
How do you tell your good mate you're dating one of his good friends? So
Yeah, fucking
my
tell
good
him.
my
Yeah.
good
What's wrong
mate.
with that?
Yeah, I'd be playing on with that.
Unless he fancies.
Yeah, I think that would, the subtext would
Is
be
there a triangle going?
that, like, it would be like if me and,
Here we go. This will be good.
yeah, it's like, I'm trying to think, like, it would be like
If I was in a relationship with you, but you were also friends with Riley, and Riley was interested in you, how would I tell him?
Well.
yeah.
It's okay. Lizzie McGuire. You've seen Lizzie McGuire?
Yep.
Let's play that game. All right, everyone at home, you've seen Lizzie McGuire?
Yep.
Thanks for getting involved.
Oh, I don't remember any of the other
would be like
characters.
if-
So there's
the
a guy.
other
There's
chick-
one guy called Gordo.
Gordo. And he did
Ooh.
hacky sack.
Yeah, he was a cool guy.
He was chill.
A little Jewish
and he
guy.
loved to film stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Be cool, be cool.
Jewish guy hanging out, playing with his sack and filming stuff.
Nice.
That's all you need to know.
And Lizzie,
And then Liz was there.
the
Yeah,
cartoon.
she was
character.
Christian.
We're not going to hold that against her. And then
then
there was
there was
Miranda.
Miranda.
Miranda Riots, right?
Pardon? I don't know if
Mrs.
we ever knew her
Miranda,
first name. Her last name. What was her
Miranda
last name?
sings.
Miranda Riots.
I don't think.
Miranda writes, Jay, you don't need to talk.
What does that
You
mean?
don't need to.
I'm
You have the
reading your
right.
Miranda
You have the
rights.
right to remain silent.
You have the right to an attorney.
Anyway, imagine-
My Gordo rights.
Imagine if Lizzie
You have the right to
McGuire.
sack a hat.
Imagine if Lizzie McGuire is dating Gordo.
Yeah, so
How does Lizzie?
Lizzie's potting
No,
Gordo.
it would be more like if Miranda started dating Gordo.
Oh, okay.
Because Lizzie and Gordo are better friends.
Okay, so Miranda's potting Lizzie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gordo
and
doesn't
Gordo's
know.
out.
And Gordo doesn't.
But Gordo's got the camera. Classic Gordo.
Yeah, Gordo.
He's
And
always
Lenny-
got the fucking camera.
And Lizzie
Lenny's
says,
about.
What are you doing with your sack, Gordo? You put the camera down. What are you doing with your sack? Anyway,
Lenny, he doesn't talk.
Lanny. Lanny. That's not Lenny.
Who's the brother? Doesn't she have a brother? I feel like he could get
Is his
involved.
name Mike?
No, Jake? No.
Some
Joe?
name.
Riley?
Lanny, yeah.
Lanny's a good dude.
Lanny.
He doesn't talk.
Yeah, he's silent.
Ever.
That would be the cruisiest job. No, he just goes like,
Yeah, he's just a weird dude.
like, would he rehearse the expression?
He's a strange cat. I forget the brother's name.
Alright, can we do Harry Potter instead?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Harry Potter. We've got Hermione, and she's
She's a bad.
She's better friends with Harry than she is with Ron.
yeah.
And then
It's
if,
a bit like that's pretty similar, and that's what happened in the films.
yeah. And then if Ron started dating Hermione,
Which happens.
Yeah.
but it's like, that's Harry's friend.
Okay.
How did he deal with it? Because we need to get back to the anonymous.
Well,
Harry
whole
just
thing-
started rooting Ron's sister.
Yeah. That's what he did.
That's a good
He
shout.
one upped him. He said, "How old's your sister? Not old enough? Good."
So, so what we want to say to our
Jimmy, whatever.
anonymous friend, our
Go.
tip would be, hide your sister.
Yeah, or pot his sister instead.
No, but you can't do both. He's
I
got.
reckon
He
go
needs
for it.
to- Just tell him.
Just 1, 2, 3.
Who's the third?
His sister.
His mum.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's too many people. Yeah. So what would you do?
It is an awkward one.
I'm still confused of whether or not he's potting Lenny.
It's Lanny.
So this listener
So imagine it's a friend. So let's say it's your good friend
has rooted his mate.
who cuts your hair. Good friend who cuts your hair.
Okay, Cade.
Yeah, you mentioned his name. Okay, let's say you're both friends with a girl,
Okay.
but he's better friends with her.
Yeah.
And then you start dating her and he
Nice.
doesn't know.
Wow.
How do you tell
He
him?
doesn't know, no, but they're not dating. He just likes.
No. They're
They're
not.
just
They're just friends. But you're dating her, but he's
Oh, no,
always
but
been interested.
Doesn't our listener just have crush?
No,
He's in
I
crush.
think he's
dating.
dating.
Oh, he's potting.
No, dating. Dating was the term.
Can you read that again? Because I'm pretty sure
It's-
it just said like. And
Oh,
that's a
like
whole
is
How
different
do you
fine.
tell your good mate you're dating
Ooh,
one of his
dating.
good friends?
I don't get why it's a secret.
Just tell him.
What?
Tell him. Have a couple of Barrys.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro,
Not
you know
tell-
that chick that you're mates with?
Beat ya.
You know the girl, you've been in love with for 6 years?
She's mine, bro.
So funny.
She's
Yeah.
mine.
Good on him.
Stop
though.
playing hacky sack.
Put the camera down, Lanny. Glad we could help. Alrighty, boys, excitingly, Joey Boy has decided to take the wheel. He's going to take this week's our favourite segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. Now, excitingly, Everyday Hero, EDH.
Yeah, EDH as it's known.
In some exciting news, we haven't told any of the listeners yet. Joey over here, dollar bills, has just purchased himself a new vehicle. It's the new. He's the owner of a brand new car.
am.
Not a brand new
No,
car.
no.
It's just a new car.
It's a new car, yeah.
But the license plate is nearly.
wait, don't say the license.
It's nearly EDH.
It's 1E.
no, it's nearly. I can say it's nearly EDH. It could be
don't
any
say
of
how
the.
it is nearly.
Yeah, well, it could be one of the fucking
What
letters.
are the last three numbers as well?
Yeah, do you know how hard it is? But also, who cares?
But they see me roll it. I guess if they see my car, I'll be in it.
Yeah,
No, it's
well
more like
observed.
someone says, I've seen this car drive home with a body in the back.
But you saw that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
your new
number
new
plate,
license
yeah.
plate is nearly
Nearly.
EDH.
Yeah.
Nearly. It's
But
one of
also
the.
not close
Not really.
enough.
I wouldn't have.
Is it
thought.
close?
Yeah, it's one letter off.
That's nearly.
Oh, that is giving away.
No, it's not.
Jake already said that.
It could be E, it could be D,
D.
or it could be the H.
H.
One of them's not right.
Mm.
Give you a tip. It's not the middle one. There you go. Work it out.
What are the last
So
three
that
numbers?
only allows like thousands of cars.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't say what the make is.
Knowing how you drive, it probably fucking crash itself pretty soon.
No, it
anyway.
wouldn't. I never gonna crash.
You'll keep the plates. Anyway, you do your fucking hero. Get on with it.
It actually is about my car.
Oh.
Of course, it takes place on South Street. We're here for 201 episode 201. We've had 200 heroes. It's time to return to South Street.
That's huge.
Well, you know,
200 more.
you know what I've started doing?
Start the century good.
Whenever I can't, like you get a few heroes off, maybe you get a few heroes off. I go, fuck, I haven't had a hero in a while. I'll just go do manies up and down South Street. Till I find someone.
See the
Just
hero.
do manies up and down the 100 from here to Melbourne, I think it was.
It's doing 90 down South.
Yeah, just looking for a hero.
Doing mania.
Yeah, so as I don't know,
Playing the song, I need a hero out of the sunroof. That's how you can find them.
So I don't know if we talked about it on I think we talked about it on radio about my car dying. I mean, you
Yeah.
get a new car, and my car obviously died.
That's
on
why you guys
South
need
Street.
to listen to the radio show as well as the pod. The payoff is there.
And it was very close because it died right before ish South Street makes the change into Ranford Road.
Clutch.
Right.
So the end of South Street, just about right next to Violent Ave.
That's huge.
Okay.
The light's there.
Yeah.
I get to a red light, and I stop for once.
Nice.
And so does the car. The car never begins from that moment.
Wow. Could you
Oh.
feel it?
Your
Yeah,
car
yeah.
retired. Your car retired on
Retired
South
On
Street.
South Street, yeah. It said it got
There
to the
you
end
go.
of South
Isn't that
Street,
romantic?
Isn't there something in that?
and it said "Nuff said."
So were you rolling and you felt her throttle? Like, did you feel her go cha-chung, cha-chung?
No, I stopped, and then
Cha-chung.
like they went, like the engine died.
Really?
Like why it stopped.
Whereabouts were you?
It's so sad.
I just said Violent
Violent
Ave,
Ave.
South Street.
Literally,
In
That's
the
quite
right
close
hand
to
lane.
us.
Very close, frustratingly close.
and it was really late at night on a Sunday night or something.
Yeah, it was a Sunday night. Yeah, I just come back from the sesh. I was fucking hammered.
Surprised he stopped at the red light.
Oh, well, that's impressive. Good stuff.
It's like it just legit. You were just sitting there and just went, "Good night."
Yeah, good night. Yeah.
I wish cars. Said
That's hectic.
something.
Good night.
Yeah, like you
like-
know, like the Bear in the Big Blue House, like the final song.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Like, it has something where-
goodbye, good friends. Good.
Yeah, it's
Like-
like where it dies and a little thing comes out and plays the song.
you know Bumblebee, how he
Yeah,
plays
yeah.
like little snippets from the radio to speak.
Yeah, or the Mars
Something like
rover
that.
that like ran out of battery. They had a little song that it played.
When it was dying, it also said, "What did it say?"
Oh, it said it's dark and cold and I'm alone or something like that. It was really
Yeah.
crazy.
I'll find it.
Yeah, super relevant.
Oh, well, that's pretty sad. So there was no pre-warning that the car was going.
Now, when I accelerated, it started to like do a throttle thing, like and I was like, "That's something."
Were you trying to take off and it died, or were
No,
you
it died
sitting
then,
there?
and I was.
Oh, were you idling?
So
Yeah.
when was the last time you had stopped a successful stop-start?
Fuck, I don't know. Earlier down that road, probably.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like, was there any warnings?
Mars rover's last words were, "My battery is low, and it's getting dark."
What'd yours say?
How
Jack?
sad is
I
that?
said, "I'm fucking dying here, man. I'm fucking dying."
have retired years ago.
Yeah.
It's actually
Why do you keep putting diesel in?
I
Just
literally
a little
blew
drop
up.
of diesel is always good.
I literally blew up 12 months ago.
Yeah.
You didn't feed me 98 once.
Put me out of my misery.
It's actually impressive how long your car lasted.
Yeah,
Because when you
400
bought
years.
it, it was pretty close to dead. Tell everyone how much you paid for the vehicle and what year you paid it.
$4,000 in 2016.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
And the car is from?
What year?
What?
What year makes the car?
2005.
19-year-old car.
Yeah, it's not
Fucking
bad.
fair,
Yeah,
isn't
see,
it?
mine's.
Same-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2006.
So you got a
I'm the
couple more
baby.
years. You're it's a baby.
Yeah, but anyway, this is just my car dying. The hero goes to, so obviously we parked up, we're in the right-hand lane.
You're saying we? Was just you in the car?
No, Kira was there as
Oh,
well.
okay.
No, yeah, me in the car.
It's not very romantic.
We parked.
So I put the hazards on, call RAC,
Nice.
and then they're just like, yeah, we'll send someone out. Just wait there.
And could you feel that was it? That was the-
Yeah.
Like, it was one of those-
Could you push it? It's a manual. You could push that.
Yeah, there's a hill.
That's
Yeah,
all
big hill.
right. You've been at the gym lately.
it was like it was a breakdown that was fatal.
It was.
It was
yeah,
the,
it was
uh,
like the the hospice.
We
visits.
lost him,
It's
yeah, yeah.
This is, sometimes people go to the hospital
and
and they're gonna get better, and sometimes the wreckers come to pick them up and give you $250.
That's right.
But
250.
the people who are the heroes, obviously, just sitting there with the hazards on. We're standing next to the car, and the amount of people who like pulled up and said like,
Get out of the way!
Yeah.
You can't
"You
park.
can't park there." Yeah, I got one of them.
You got one of them?
That's why the hazards are on. Fuck it. Yeah, you cunt. And
Did anyone recognize you?
a lot of MacPack, yeah. EDH. How you know when your number plate? But the amount of people who like, because obviously we're like at the front of the light, so people are stopping, and the amount of people who like did windows down and said,
Fuck you.
you know, yeah,
Move! Get off the road! I almost hit you. Putting everyone in danger.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the amount of people who pulled up and asked like, "Do you guys need a hand? Are you all good?" All that kind of stuff.
You were.
I just wasn't expecting it.
And did any of them actually get out? Did you say
I
yeah?
said, "Yeah, there's the tow truck coming. Leave me alone." Get out.
Fuck off.
Get
Were you
out
in
of
the
here.
car?
No, we got out
Where were you
How
standing?
far did you
on the island.
Oh,
It's not really a safe
Deserted
place to
island.
stand.
Where the fuck are you meant to stand? It's
Go
a big
on.
island.
If your car ever breaks down, do you know what you're meant to do? Get in the boot.
Yeah.
Always get in the boot.
And it's good because like
And then
if
turn the
you're,
hazards off.
if you're in a lane, if you're in a lane straight like this, people think you're a normal car. So it's good to twist it around across two lanes. And if you do that, then the passenger side is a great one to sit in. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of nangs on the floor around that area.
Actually,
Yeah.
Well, especially after you were there.
But people were throwing them out. No one's doing nangs on the island at the South Street, right?
yeah,
There was so
Oh my
many.
god, that actually hurt my chest.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
let's get
it's
this thing finished off. This is the longest hero
Where's
of
the
all
hero?
time. You said it was a very
Oh,
short
it's
one.
the people, all the people driving down South Street who offered up their help. We didn't need it because RAC was on the way. But just the fact that people were, caring, trying to lend a hand.
Well, that's what you can expect
Good
on
on ya.
South Street. I've
Yeah.
come to know the street very well, and I am not at all surprised that this week's Everyday Hero is going to the members of South
Yeah.
Street for looking out for Joe in his time of need. Alrighty, boys, that just about brings us to the end of another episode of the pod. Absolute pleasure to do it all once again. That was a little bit more of a hectic episode, I would have thought. Of the 201 we've done, probably the most weird, wacky, and wonderful.
Yeah, we had insects, Olympic sex, banging your mate, or
Yep.
whatever.
Or your
The
sister.
barrier drink was actually a nice interlude. Normality.
you guys needed a break, and we gave it to you.
Yeah, and I think that's what set us off. We're knocking these surgeries back. I'm feeling it
Yeah.
rather hectic.
I am feeling, man. Freaking dazzled.
I'm going to go drive a truck home. I don't really have much else to say. If you haven't been tuning into the radio, go fuck yourself. No. No, go obviously go tune in. Between we're so kind and nice. We're like, go and tune in. No, just go.
Yeah, we're doing a punk 200 episode.
Go tune in. Episode coming out every Tuesday on Spotify, unless obviously there's technical issues. And you can catch us live each and every Saturday, 8 till 10. And we'd love for you guys to get involved as well. So jump in via our inbox is really the best place. If you've got similar to what Anonymous said tonight, anything like
Get
that,
us in.
we'll 100% run with, no matter when it is.
Yeah, then you get 10 minutes of airtime.
Yeah, our best content is always like when the fans at home get involved, and friends of the show as well. A lot of our good friends listen to the show, and they just listen as passive listeners,
Yeah.
which is fine. But get involved
Get
as well,
involved.
because we can all have a lot of fun together. Make some memories with the pack
Yes.
as well. Anything to add?
All right, what did we learn this week, guys?
Oh, I don't know. It's been an absolute. We're in turmoil. That
I'm
was
excited
hectic.
to see if there's any Olympic athletes who become pregnant in 9 months. That's all I'm saying.
In 9 months.
That's all I'm saying.
Name 3 of
With the
Australia's
new-
Olympic athletes that
maybe
aren't basketball.
Wouldn't they be pregnant during the Olympics and have the kid in 9 months?
That's what he means.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He
Or
means to
become
kinda
pregnant
get,
in 9 months.
I don't know.
Okay,
Were
yeah.
you asleep for the segment 3?
No, like they'll have the baby in 9 months.
Yep, I got you.
Like, because
yeah.
they
How
would
it
have
works.
rooted
Yep.
over the next 2
Okay,
weeks.
yep.
Go Aussies as well.
Yeah, we're going to be obviously.
Except for basketball, go Team USA.
I'm keen for Australia to get another bronze or better. Let's
Yeah.
medal up.
Yeah, but I'm keen to see LeBron's legacy just skyrocket as
They
well.
knew he lost to
Yeah,
South
but
Sudan.
then they came back. LeBron put him on their back, just like he's going to do with that flag.
Oh, and,
Yeah.
a few other Dales in,
And
the,
a few
in
of
the
the
Olympics.
babes.
Exciting week.
Yeah.
Good luck to
Happily
Daniel
married.
Chotia. Wait, what? Good luck to Daniel Chotia boxing for Australia.
Good man. Will you see your medal chance?
No, yeah, I mean anyone is. aren't
Anyone
they?
is. That's
He's
the
got a-
joy of the Olympics.
But yeah,
Everyone
he
is
he was sponsored by. He's getting like a lot of local sponsors, and the last drop just down the road from where we live sponsored him.
Oh, that's
So
exciting.
yeah, he's
The
like
last
really,
local,
he's like
yeah.
really local to us. Like he's probably lives 5 minutes away.
That's
Get
exciting.
him on the pod.
Well,
You can tell us
100%.
those crazy zany stories at the Olympic Village.
Yeah, tell
I
him
was
to bring a box of Doms back.
Do you reckon they're laced with like
Here we go.
I don't know?
From his ass.
Yeah, tell him to jump on the pod. We're obviously very sophisticated. We'd
Yeah,
love
we
to
I'll have
know.
an Olympian on.
Yeah, we should get it.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
it.
I'll hit him up once he comes back.
We can make an exception.
Love it.
I learned that.
Just gotta be careful what you say because he'll knock you out in one punch.
Yeah, true. Yeah. That was the root.
just staying out of this
What are we
one.
talking about? I learned that insects are coming back into fashion.
Nice. I enjoyed Barry's. Barry's are always good. Everyone's vibe's a lot better. Even Joe.
Yeah,
Sometimes you can get absolutely drunk just by mouth washing your Barry's.
that's it.
Good day.
Boys, until we do this time next week, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to.
Go give your mum a hug.
It's ciao for now. Bye now forever.